All right, listeners, welcome back for another deep dive. Today, we're all about Nico Williams and all the crazy transfer rumors swirling around him.
Yeah, things are getting pretty wild.
We got this article here that really lays it all out. It's quite a story. You ready to dive in?
Absolutely. Let's get into it.
Okay, so first off, for anyone who might not know, Nico Williams. He's a 22-year-old winger currently playing for Athletic Bilbao in La Liga.
Right, and he's been absolutely incredible, like a revelation this season.
Yeah, that's the word this article uses, revelation. And they go on and on about his blistering pace and technical brilliance.
Oh, yeah, he's got all that for sure.
But, like, that could describe a lot of wingers, you know?
Mm.
What is it about Nico Williams that has these top clubs are, like, really interested?
Well, it's the fact that he's not just flashy, he's actually producing. Like, in the final third, he's making things happen.
Okay.
Yeah, he's leading the league in chances created from out wide. 12 big chances this season, which have led to 7 assists. That's massive.
7 assists. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're talking about a guy who can just run really fast, A&D, he can set up his teammates to score. That's deadly.
Exactly. He's a complete attacker, which is unusual for a young player.
Right. And it's not just the attacking. The article also mentions his work rate defensively. Is that something you see a lot from young wingers?
Not really, no. I mean, most young wingers are all about attack, attack, attack. But Williams, he gets stuck in defensively as well. His tackle success rate, especially in the final third, is actually higher than some defenders, which is wild. It shows you he's got a really mature understanding of the game already.
Okay, so he creates, he scores, he defends. No wonder everyone wants him.
Exactly.
Well, let's talk about who these everyone are. The article says Manchester United is very serious about bringing him in. Apparently, the manager there, Ruben Amorim, is a huge fan.
Yeah, Amorim loves dynamic players who can work hard, and Williams fits that mold perfectly.
I mean, Amorim's system is all about pressing high and attacking quickly, right?
Yeah, exactly. He needs wingers who can win the ball back high up the pitch and then be dangerous going forward. And Nico Williams, well, he can do both.
So he's like the perfect Amorim player almost.
Pretty much, yeah.
Now, this article mentions that Manchester United might lose Marcus Rashford to Barcelona soon.
Ooh, that would be a big move.
And if that happens, they'd need someone to fill that gap on the wing.
Makes sense.
Williams has that pace and creativity that Rashford has, and he's also a pretty clinical finisher.
That's interesting. So it's not just about replacing a player. It's about finding someone who fits the system that Amorim wants to play.
Right, exactly. So even if they keep Rashford, Williams could still be a good fit.
For sure. But it's definitely a big decision for Williams. The Premier League is a different beast.
True, very true. It's not La Liga. Okay, so we've got Manchester United, but they're not the only ones. This article mentions that Barcelona is also in the mix.
Ah, yes. Barcelona is Williams's boyhood club.
Yeah.
And, there's always that pull of playing for the team you grew up supporting.
Yeah, that must be a dream for him. And Barcelona has a history of developing amazing Spanish talent.
Absolutely. They know how to nurture players like Williams. It's in their DNA.
Okay, so he's got the Premier League giants and his boyhood club. And then just to add to the drama, the article throws in Arsenal, Chelsea, and even PSG as potential suitors.
Wow, that's a lot of options. It's not just about money for Williams, it's about choosing the right environment for his growth. Does he want to be part of a rebuilding project like at Barcelona, or jump into a team that's ready to win now, like some of these other clubs?
Right. It's not just about the money, it's about his career. And speaking of money, this article says Manchester United is putting together a strong offer to try and lure him to Old Trafford.
They're clearly serious about him, which makes sense. They want to get back to challenging for titles.
Yeah, signing a young star like Williams would be a statement.
Absolutely. I mean, it would show they are thinking long-term and building for the future.
So it's a big decision for Williams, but it's a big decision for these clubs too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They're all thinking about how he could fit into their plans and what he could bring to their team.
Well, listeners, it sounds like this is going to be a really exciting January transfer window. We've got this incredible young talent, Nico Williams, and all these massive clubs vying for his signature.
It's going to be fascinating to see how it all plays out. Will he stay in Spain, or will he make the move to the Premier League?
So many questions, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. But in the meantime, I'm curious, what do you think? If you were Nico Williams, what factors would be most important to you in making this decision? Hit us up on social media and let us know.
Yeah, we'd love to hear your thoughts.
All right, thanks for joining us for another deep dive. We'll be back soon with more, so make sure you subscribe and stay tuned.
See you next time.